Being an entrepreneur is exhilarating. The excitement that comes from change, from forming new ideas, and then acting on new opportunities is like no other. Just the thought of making a dramatic impact within an organization or an industry gives an entrepreneur an adrenaline rush. The problem, though, is that 90% of businesses that these often brilliant, creative, and driven entrepreneurs start are destined to fail. And of those that do manage to make it, the vast majority chug along, fighting for survival, hardly the big bang business their founders envisioned. The outside world believes entrepreneurs who've made it enjoy exponential overnight success. Many believe these entrepreneurial CEOs live exciting lives filled with freedom to do new things every day. They don't see the challenges these entrepreneurs face, the inability to realize steady growth, feeling held hostage by the day-to-day headaches of hiring and keeping the right people, of finding ways to consistently increase revenue, and juggling endless priorities. Contrary to the impressions many have, these entrepreneurs spend their days addressing urgent matters that demand their complete attention in real time, leaving little additional time to focus on taking their ventures to the next level. If you're like most successful business owners, you turn from time to time to other sharp, insightful business experts for guidance. You buy their books, you bought this one, you attend their conferences, you listen to their podcasts, perhaps even our podcast, Building Elite Podcast. As you try to garner knowledge, insights, and secrets, there is so much to learn and there are so many amazing successful role models to learn that from, it's easy to find yourself jumping from business guru to business guru. One expert says that if you just know how to grow your sales, you've mastered the key to growing a business. Another insists that if you put all your focus in better marketing, you will soar over your competition. If you follow this management strategy, you will be lean and profitable. If you follow that one, you will become agile. Be a better leader, hire better people, create a better culture, build a better brand. Is it any wonder that people end up overwhelmed and confused? There is too much information. There are too many people promising that if you follow their lead, you will achieve success beyond your wildest dreams. Much of what these business gurus say is true. The problem is that if you focus on just one aspect of your business at a time, you're going to continually struggle with inconsistent results. The challenge is figuring out how to take all this advice, all these pieces to scaling your business puzzle and put them together in a system that works. That's where the Elite Execution System comes in. By design, the Elite Execution System provides a systematic blueprint of everything you need to become an elite organization. It is a holistic business operating system that offers more than philosophical advice or a list of best practices. The Elite Execution System is a detailed roadmap that you can follow, complete with turnkey tools that you can download from the Elite website, dlpelite.com, to start achieving the kind of repeatable and consistent results that will allow you to achieve all of your goals and much, much more. My journey to elite execution. As a child growing up an hour north of Philadelphia in the Lehigh Valley region of eastern Pennsylvania, I became an entrepreneur the day my father made the decision to add chocolate Hostess donuts, those little black ones called donuts that come 6 to a pack, to my kindergarten lunch bag. The other kids stuck with graham crackers or apples or other less appealing desserts were envious. I came up with the idea of selling these Hostess donuts to my classmates for 50 cents a piece. My dad must have thought I really loved donuts because I began asking him to pack them into my lunch every day. Armed with a supply of mini chocolate donuts and no overhead expenses, or at least not to me, I was clearing a cool $3 for every pack of donuts. Not bad for a 5-year-old in 1990. Even though my business was short-lived, the school found out what was going on, told my parents, and my supply chain disappeared. I'd gotten a taste of entrepreneurship, and it set me on a path that continued throughout my childhood and beyond. I don't know where the entrepreneurial spirit came from, but I do know that having a hardworking, loving family who raised me in the church gave me a firm foundation for success. My mom was 16 and my dad was 17 when I was born. They divorced when I was very young, and I grew up divided between the two households. Mom ran a home daycare, and Dad was a correction officer at a prison. We were the type of family that shopped for clothes at garage sales and Goodwill and rarely had money for extras. Needless to say, I didn't start out in my business life with a trust fund or financial backing of any kind. In fact, I was the first member of my immediate family to go to college and the first to start a business.